Hi, everybody. This is GW Pomichter, and we are hanging with authors at the Speculative Fiction Southeast Conference at the Sheridan North in Maitland, Florida. And right now, we are going to look around and hang with some authors, okay? So, hey, how you doing? How's everything going at the conference this weekend?
It's been pretty wonderful, meeting a lot of great people, hearing people talk about where they're starting and they have questions. It's kind of nice to be able to help. Because we've all made our boo-boos starting out, and that's half the learning experience, and it's nice to be able to help someone skip a few hurdles.
That is awesome. It really is. Now, what do we got here? We've got your book series here. Okay. May I?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great. All right. So we're looking at After the End by Melissa. Pronounce your last name?
Gibbo.
Gibbo.
No one
See,
gets
I
it
was
right,
going to
it's okay.
screw that up.
No one's gotten it.
I was going to screw that up a lot. So, Melissa, After the End, and this is a series, I take it?
It's a series of 3, and then Boredom
Okay.
Kills is a completely separate genre even.
Okay, and what are we? Ooh, I'm sorry.
It jumped. It's okay.
That just happened for no reason.
There's a lot of gravity right there.
Okay, so I understand that we're talking about sentient dreams in your...
That's my next coming project is Nightmare House. It
Okay.
is a child that you see starting at 10 years old going all the way to 18, battling out a sentient recurring nightmare. And you follow him through each adaptation of his dreams as his regular life is going on, and he's dealing with family and, school and
Wow.
starting to discover girls, and all of those dreams adapt to suit those.
Wow, that is something. Now, what are these stories about? Now, let's start with the series. What's in the series?
After the End, Quarantine and Chaos, and Retaking Oblivion are the Nova Nocte series, also being called the Squirrel Stories, because the main character, Squirrel, is stuck in the aftermath of a zombie outbreak, and it is the point where the humans are so outnumbered that vampires have to start going, okay, we need food, so we're going to have to come out of hiding and make an arrangement. And one of the fun things is you think both of these, this is magic, this is jump in the shark. It's actually, I based the vampires and zombies out of basic science. There is actually
Very
a
nice.
basic precedent where both are possible
Very nice.
using what's in there.
That is fantastic. And the fourth book is
This is Boredom Kills,
Okay.
a serial killer love story.
a serial killer. I actually have a really good friend and a fellow author who has just got done writing a series of 3, the Submit to Darkness series, and she actually went one step further. It is a serial killer erotic love story. And so between the murder scenes and the erotic scenes, there is nothing that anyone under 21 should read.
This one, that's actually the one kind of scene I'm not terribly comfortable with, so
Okay.
they're very limited in any of my texts. There won't be any, obviously, in Nightmare House. It's young adult.
Okay.
We're going to
awesome.
scare the children.
That's right, yay.
It's
I do that all the time at my house, that they don't like it as much as we think they do. No.
time. It's more of the serial killer is a female, first off, which means automatically she doesn't fit the profile, so the police work is more bumbled on her behalf than anything, because that's what actually historically happens with
Yeah.
female serial killers. They don't fit the profile, so everyone skips over them.
Okay.
And she inadvertently, the person who finds the body of her first victim, is a cop who, because he found the body, can't be the cop on the case, but he keeps trying to help because he feels she's nervous about the case because she's afraid. So the harder she tries to not get caught, the more he tries to make her feel safe by trying to catch the criminal.
Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. But Melissa, now are these traditionally published? Are they indie published or?
They're all indie published.
They're all indie published? Okay.
Honestly, I enjoy the control of it. Not so much the workload with the social media because I am technologically inadvanced, but I'm learning. However, Nightmare House, I am shopping around for traditional publishers just to see what that experience is like.
It's much different.
It's
I have a book right now that's being shopped to the traditional publishing, and it is a really, really big change in control.
yeah,
And
it's pretty much
even the
theirs.
creative process, because you'll get a call that says, hey, this was awesome. Now, if you just fix this, and you're like, wait, I did fix that like 4 times. And so, what do you like best about being an indie publisher?
Well, the fact that no one can do that. I have had someone. That's part of why indie published the books with the zombies and vampires is because I had someone say, they have this little bit of a romance thing going on with them. You should put a lot more sex in, and you should put in. Take out a lot of this story, and you should take out the friendship here. And I'm like, it's about the humans and vampires interacting. It's about people dealing with their life. I don't want to make it how did my friend put it, literary porn.
Yeah.
So I was very happy because if I had a traditional publisher and they gave me that note, I would have to accommodate at least a certain amount, and
Yes.
I think that would have hurt the story
Yeah.
in this
Well,
situation.
and it's a lot of fun to be a hybrid author.
Yes.
Because you get to do this as many times as possible, and then every once in a while somebody says,
Just-
hey, I'll publish that for you. And you're like, hey, look, I'm actually going to eat.
Yeah.
So that's cool too.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah, it is. Sometimes it is. So hey, we're hanging with Melissa Gibbo here at Speculative Fiction Southeast in Orlando, Florida, and so where can people find you, Melissa? Where Amazon?
Amazon. Honestly, you Google Melissa Gibbo. There are only 3 of us in the world. We're all related. They will get you to the right page.
That is awesome.
But I am all over Amazon. After the End is on Smashwords right now.
Okay.
And then, of course, Twitter. It's literally just my name, Melissa Gibbo. That's it. And then, of course, Facebook. If you put in my name, you will see my picture pop up. It may or may not be smeared with fake blood.
Okay. Fake blood on Facebook. All right, take a look at that. And Melissa Gibbo, you have After the End and Quarantine. I'm reading upside down, so I can read a little bit. Quarantine in Chaos, and we have Retaking Oblivion. And then that's a series, everybody. So look those up on Amazon. Make sure you go to iTunes, to the iBook store. Are you there yet?
I believe so, and I know I have After the End and Quarantine and Chaos are in audiobook on Audible, as well as
that would be
iTunes,
and
pretty
Amazon.
much and Amazon.
That's right.
Retaking Oblivion will be coming in the spring. It is being
Awesome.
recorded right now.
Awesome. And then Boredom Kills, and that stands out on its own.
That stands on its own.
And so everybody find those in the iBook store, in the Amazon store, on Nook for your Kindle, or Nook for Barnes & Noble probably. And go ahead and find Melissa Gibbo on Facebook, on Twitter, on Amazon, and buy a book and enjoy some great speculative fiction. We're going to go hang with some more authors here at SFSE in Orlando, Florida. So thanks a lot, and we will see you just on the other side. Okay.